So this is a distance healing. It was 9:15 a.m. till 10, or no, till about 12, like 26 p.m. So 12:26 p.m. 3.2 hours. So I really appreciate that you gave me the freedom and the flexibility to go as long as I needed to go, and you were such a trooper. You just took it all, and I still went very fast. I still went my normal speed, but I was able to get everything done that I wanted to get done, and that was just awesome. The oils, so I use doTERRA. Essential oils are the highest vibration on the planet right now for a lot of reasons. I'm going to make a video just on the oils, so I don't want to take up your time here, but the oils I wanted to work with you were frankincense, lavender, lemon, purify, cheer, and then I want to make you a blend, but I'll check with you first, see if you'll use it, and whisper will want to be in the blend. I'm going to take pictures for each oil from this book, which is an emotions book. It talks about what the healing, what emotional healing that oil provides. Okay, so you'll get text upload of that. All right. Progressively more important to identify with yourself as your divinity. Experience you've had. Okay, so there was an experience that you've had of your soul / spirituality. So just from talking to you for, when we talk, I know that you do things, you go do things, and so we didn't want to waste any time to really pick that apart psychically. So there was an experience that you had that was significant for you, experience of your soul, spirituality. It's becoming progressively more important for you to identify with yourself as that divinity. What? Yes. Okay. All right. So when you'll come across the no energy, like it's like you come up against something. You come up against this like block. No, not right now. I never do videos out here when my kids are in the pool, but I really want to get this all to you. I think I'm gonna have to make 3 videos, so this is what it is for today. All right, so that no energy, it's like you'll feel like you're moving along, then all of a sudden it'll be like stop in your tracks, and that's your no energy, and that's where you hit against your ego construct. That's where your work is. So get excited. And when I got that, I was burping and yawning, and a hummingbird just stopped and like stared in my face when I got that. Cleared some fear. There was some fear. So just basically identify as your soul, playing in the body, and then you're bigger than your body, watching over your body. So enjoy your physical body through eating, through, sex. What? You're not going to like that.
What?
You won't like it.
Mom.
Just hold on one sec, guys. Yoga, stretching, touching. To all my subscribers, my son says hi. So yoga, stretching, touching, hugging, drinking beautiful drinks, like easy. So the drinking beautiful drinks thing it's not alcoholic necessarily. It's like you could get more out of drinks. I'm going to share something with you. We'll probably end up talking because there's a lot of stuff here. So if you want to ask me a question about the drinks, remind me of this place called Jizen. Okay. So meditate. Okay. So what they want you to do is you'll meditate. It doesn't have to be long. Just meditate. Grounding yourself. And then you're going to do this thing called a sentence completion. All I know is this. All I know is this. All I know is this. So just keep going fast, 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 fast. And you can do it through a voice memo. If you write it down, writing it down makes it so slow that your ego can can kind of corrupt the process. So basically, you want to do sentence completions fast, fast, fast to bypass your thinking egoic mind. All I know is this. So just meditate. You know, if you could do this once a day, 5 minutes even. Just 5 minutes of meditation, and then like 3 minutes of sentence completion using all I know is this, all I know is this, all I know is this. Fill in the blank over and over. All I know is I want to be happy. All I know is I want to be healthy. All I know is I want to be, abundant. All I know is I want a new house. Or all I know is I want this or whatever. Okay? And just see where it goes, but do it at least 3 minutes. Okay. Enjoy being strong, feminine. Make it so for yourself and your partner, like enjoying your physical body, the sexual part. Make it a gift of sex to yourself and your partner. So I think, I don't know if you're studying like Tantra or Tantric sex and stuff like that. That's going to be a good, like an avenue of study or a good place to put your energy right now. Tantra. Okay. And then I want to send you, I have a spiritual distinction meditation video where you work, a part of it is rehabilitating your senses. And so I want to send that to you and do it or not, whatever you want to do, whatever it feels right. So, but right now, for you right now, it's all about the senses. That's really so you've done all this inner work, okay, which is awesome. And then, like making it about your senses, like touching, smelling, eating, it's great to pray over your food, that, because it actually amplifies the vitamins and nutrients and minerals and stuff. But by rehabilitating the senses and making eating and, touching that's going to really take the inner work you've done and then merge it really nicely where you're really getting the full picture, the real full experience and the amazingness of this human existence. So all the stuff you've done a lot of inner work by enjoying the physical world. It's a gift of food. If you make food for your family, you make yourself this beautiful drink. The gift of sex. All these things are gonna really merge this three-dimensional experience for you, and then you're gonna really be coming into it's a guru power is where you're going, but we go over it at the end. But it's a guru power. It's a real it's a guru experience that you're undergoing right now. There's a guru energy, and you're just doing what you're guided to do, but where you're headed is this centered, powerful, three-dimensional reality. And when I say 3D, it sounds like 5D would be, and it's no, 3D. That it's so powerful and it's so simple at the same time. And then you're going to be able to teach it just by being it, and you're going to actually be able to make money off that. But we go over that. Okay. So it's about your senses right now. Enjoy your physical body. Okay, I do Sunday at 9 p.m. I do healing meditations, live streamed on Facebook and YouTube on Renegade Yogi. And the last one I did Sunday, July 1st, just doesn't matter. So, you don't want to fill up your garage again with attachments and stuff. So that would be a good meditation for you to follow. It's like an hour. And I burp and yawn to clear. Okay. So your guides want your life to be too easy. I see stuff lining up for you. So what they showed me was your third eye pulls into your path, everything in perfect order, and then you enjoy moving through your action steps. So your third eye, okay, so your third eye just powerfully just sets it up and then brings everything into alignment right in front of you. Right in front of you. You know? Just lines up this, then this, then this, then this, then this, right? And then you just easily enjoy moving through the first, then the next, then the next, then the next. Just easy, so easy, so easy. And you trust, this is how your process works, and you set this up. Okay. So, I have to hear them sometimes. They just want it to be too easy. So that's what your life's meant to be. Too easy, because you're gonna show somebody how to do this. Okay. Okay, so what they said is like, now I do this. I make phone calls. Then at 3, I'm gonna start dinner. Then at 5, we eat dinner. And then at 6, we go on a walk. And then at 7, we clean up. Then I read and meditate and go to sleep. It's just like you easily move through one thing and the next. You see it, you see it lining up, and you know what's coming, but you're not stressed about it, and you're still present. So you're enjoying what you're doing. So you're totally present, but you don't have to worry, because you just trust and know that your third eye, everything's just pulling into alignment, and you're just gonna move through your steps very calmly, peacefully, easily. Like if at 3 you start dinner, then it's 3 you start dinner. If it's 3:10 you start dinner, then that's what's meant to be, and you just trust. Like you're moving through life with such ease. It feels dreamy, and your mind is calm and free to enjoy. What can I enjoy about this moment? And what can I enjoy about this one? And this one? And this one? So everything's already in line. And then you're just like, you're just constantly training your mind. What can I enjoy about this? What am I enjoying about this? And this, what am I enjoying right now? What am I enjoying right now? So then your focus, where your mind goes, energy follows. So your focus is on, what am I enjoying? Enjoying. So you keep your vibration high. I mean, of course, joy, I got the thing. Joy is 540, right? I can't see. Okay. Joy is 540 plus healing. So that's where you heal. But by staying in a state of joy, you can raise your vibration higher. So, and then the oils are recommended. I have to recommend the oils. I mean, I don't want to sound like a salesperson. I can send them to you, but peaceful presence. Okay, so this is, you create this peaceful presence as you move through your life this way. What do I enjoy now? What do I enjoy now? So then your focus is on, what am I enjoying right now? What am I enjoying right now? You not only raise your vibration, but through the law of attraction, your focus is on joy, and you're enjoying. And then, of course, through the law of attraction, the universe has to respond with whatever you're holding, whatever you're vibrating out, gives you more to enjoy, more to be joyful about, more to be thankful for. Okay, so you get that. Okay, and then I've never had Buddha come up, so felt like you were a barefoot Buddha, and like you were this barefoot Buddha, and then your path was this beautiful path with rocks, and in between and on the ground there was this woolly thyme. So, you could either step on smooth rocks or this beautiful soft woolly thyme, like a creeping woolly thyme. So like every step was just like delightful.
All right, round 2.
To walk on. Okay, you have tons of integrity. So you have a lot of integrity. This is your true nature. Your guides say to you, no is a complete sentence. Sometimes what comes after the word no lowers your vibration. Okay, so like what that means is, someone says, oh, can you come out with us? And you say, no, I can't, I have so much to do, blah, blah, blah. they're like, no, just say no, because you don't. That's not the case. That you just have so much to do. But when you say I have so much to do, it lowers your vibration. Or can I borrow your car? No, because so, this and this and this. It's like, nope, just say no. Just say no, because whatever's coming after the no is lowering your vibration.
And the winner of round 2.
Okay, so they said
Actually, it's a tie.
you could say with your hands on your heart,
And
my guidance tells me no. Okay, my guidance tells me no. However you want to say that, you find your own way of saying it. My guidance tells me no.
all right, round 3.
Shift it
The world champion.
like your higher power is giving you orders. So, and then what they're showing me, and the point is, like with religious people, no one messes with them when they are following Bible guidance. Think of it like that. Soft and powerful. So just like religious people are allowed to say or do and give answers, based on their whatever the Bible tells them to do. And everybody, well, not everybody, but most people respect when someone says it's their religion. So it's like, let this be, my guidance tells me no, or something like that. Let it be your religion. And then they said soft and powerful. So this is what your true nature. You're soft and powerful.
And the winner.
Okay, I'm gonna try and make this, I'm gonna try and do, I think three videos rather than doing it all. All right, so I have my own way of doing healing. So when I do like a pranic sweep, so it's like the center station and the front. So your front, the first station is, I do this myself. This is me, or you. So when I do your first front station, that's good. That's because you have so much integrity. So you're good with yourself. Second station, okay, in the front. This has to do with your relationship. So if you're married, this second station is, there's old stagnant energy in that station. How do you want to see that relationship shift?
World Cup champion.
Okay,
Horse racing.
so
All right, first round.
we have
3, 2,
one person can shift a dynamic. And we have more, not power, but like ability to shift a relationship into what we want to see. So like my mother-in-law is really old and Italian, and my husband is the youngest son of the family, and the umbilical cord was never cut. So I shifted my relationship with my mother-in-law by what I call the Reiki sweep. And you can do this with your significant other, just you and your partner facing each other. You don't have to imagine yourself on your wedding day, but you can. Okay. And then you just make long energy fingers and you just sweep through. And you do it from a high vibration with love and the highest, best interest of all. So you ground yourself, and you don't have to have Reiki training. I forget if you do, but you don't need it. You just make long energy fingers, and you imagine you and your partner facing each other. And that's all you have to imagine. Just sweep through.
We passed 2 horses.
So there's 2 divine sparks there, right?
We kicked 1.
Just sweeping away all the old stagnant energy that's interfering with who you are now. And there's more about this relationship.
I jumped and I
Just sweeping through you and your partner, the relationship, sweeping through the relationship.
all right.
Just sweeping away old stuff. You've outgrown a lot of stuff that's still there. So you're doing your own work, and your partner may not be doing what you may think, but he's not doing any work or whatever. But maybe that partner doesn't need to do any work. But the relationship, so it's 2 different people, but there's also a relationship. So there's 3 entities in this situation, and so you have control over you, and you have control over the relationship entity, because it's you're in on it.
We're running alongside.
Sweep,
We kick him.
and then you're going to give energy to it. highest and holiest source creator energy. You give energy, you sweep away stagnant old stuff. It's no longer relevant. Old.
Then he Rambo.
You can blow it
And then he's
like
up
that.
and then
Okay.
go.
You're a healer, so you have to do it. You get to do it. I always say it's a big difference between I have to do it and I get to do it. Because when I get to do something, I'm coming from a higher vibration. Yay! I get to be a powerful, creative healer, and I'm going to, heal my relationship. Highest, best for all involved. Okay, what do you want to create? It feels like your partner is a go with the flow type. Remember, doesn't need to do the big healing retreat things that you feel called to do. You can handle the healing on the partner and the relationship.
It looks like James in my back.
So a lot of people say things like, he's not doing his work. He may not need to. So like my husband doesn't do anything like what I do, but he
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
so my husband's a welder, and he's just a like hardcore blue collar, work his ass off. Everything's fine, keeps everything going, pays all the bills. He says, my money's our money and your money's your money. So he takes care of everything. Like he's just extremely grounded. He doesn't meditate per se, but when he's on a welding bench and he's welding like 250 parts, he is meditating. And like he doesn't need to do what I do, but he supports when I want to go get more training in craniosacral therapy, or when I want to go do a healing somewhere, or get a healing somewhere, or put on. I got these big ass gongs. I have these huge gongs, and I'm designing stands so that I can wheel my gongs to places to do gong meditations with my crystal bowls. By the time I get these gong stands made, I'm probably going to need my husband to come and help me get the gongs out, and he'll do it. I already know. Like he will make things happen. So people don't need to do the work what we're doing. So I'm doing plenty, okay? And then there's more in a little minute. Okay. So then back to the first station, which remember I said you have a lot of integrity. This is just you. You have done so much work, as you know, but it's like, holy crap, you've done so much work. I just swept out a little bit of fear. This was in the back. So I just want to say, nice job. Really nice job. So I already had a feeling, I already had a feeling that it was going to look like that, but I have to just tell you, it was exactly what we thought. You did such a great job. You've done such a great job. If you want to, and if you believe, if you ask help from the archangels, you can ask. Okay, get out then. You can ask Archangel Michael to stand at your back, like protecting your back, with big wings around you and in protection, if you want. There are times when you may want to do that. So I'm going to go over those. Hopefully I remember. If you're questioning if meat is good for you, yes, not a lot, but nice, healthy meat. Obviously organic, nice meat. You have to be careful where you get your meat from, because animals that are killed in places where it's really low vibrational and you're going to be more sensitive to. You're going to be more sensitive than a regular person. So, and then the thing with meat is no bigger than your palm. Okay, size of your palm. And then they said interspersed with fasting. So really, so meat is good for you, yes, but you've got to be careful where you get your meat. Okay, no Purdue chickens, like the nut, Okay, and we can talk about that if you want. Okay, and in the back, in your back, the second station, which is your relationship, if you're married, that's what this would be, or your significant other, your partner. Okay. So many people So many people, including light workers, are way too hard on their spouses. And then I want you to call me if that feels like it might be you. We can have a very quick conversation. So not everyone has a higher calling. Like I said, my husband works in a welding shop, but he helps so many people by welding things like this. John, no! John! Get out. John, get out. Get out.
No, it's not me.
Get out. You can't do that. Cheeky color. Okay. So not everyone has a higher calling. Like my husband, he's like welded a shovel for this 80-year-old man. Charged him $10. Just like, this shovel was from the 40s, but is his favorite shovel. You know, so he's living his purpose right now, and he's providing me and my kids with, because my kids have some callings. Anyway, so just to make sure you know, you are not self-absorbed, okay? Your focus has on yourself to get a lot of work done. It won't be like that always. It won't be always like that. So you've been called, you've felt pulled and pushed to do, you know, like the thing we talked about on the phone, that workshop thing. You've been called to do that. That's like awesome. But it's not always going to be like that. But you're probably always going to do stuff like that. And you may start doing things yourself like that if you're not already. But your life has the potential to become a meditation. So it's called karmic yoga. And that's where my Renegade Yogi page comes from, is karmic yoga. It's using everything that's happening to me. It's happening for me. So everything that's happening, this is happening now. It's happening in my highest best interest, even if it's uncomfortable. That's karmic yoga. So it's just using what's happening in your life to move yourself forward and do your own work. Okay. So your life has this potential to be a meditation, karmic yoga. Doing things for people will give you something to do. Okay? It's hard to explain because I can feel it and I can see it, where it's like you're living your life as a meditation. Everything's happening for me. And you have to do this now, and I get to do this now, and I get to do this now, and I'm enjoying this now, and then I'm enjoying this. Whether it's making lunches or making dinners or cleaning something or driving to a bookstore, like driving to get dry cleaning. Who knows? Like errands. It's like I get to do this now. I get to do this. Okay. So then in your back, the third station is kids. So I don't know the age. I don't know the age of your kids. Don't give yourself unnecessary stress by trying to figure out if they are lying to you. And the better way is to say, you can go back in now, John. Please don't splash her like that. The better way is to say, quote, I'm going to trust you. I trust that you're telling me the truth because that's what I want to create in our relationship. Perfect trust. I want you to know and feel on every level of your existence that you can trust me with the truth, whatever it is. I love you more than anything. And then you kiss them. So they may get away with a couple lies here and there, but reinforcing what you want will come at this problem. It's not really a problem. It's a life experience. It's a game. It's just what's happening. Okay, so let's see. So they may get away with a couple lies here and there, but reinforcing what you want through those words will come at this problem, which is not really a problem, from a much higher vibrational perspective. It also means that you need to take a vow to yourself that you'll be this feeling when you do get trusted with the truth, all right? So I'm trying to explain this feeling. So they give me this feeling, and then I have to try and find words that all together, blended, get the point across. So you need to take a vow to yourself that you'll be proud, rational, excited, respectful, happy, loving when you do get trusted with the truth. your back third station could be a higher perspective. It's gonna get loud. I think I'm gonna have to finish this video. So that you do get, when you do get trusted with the truth, the back third station. So your relationship with your children, you could come from a higher perspective. Not that, saying that you're doing anything wrong, but you have the ability. You could come from a higher perspective. Just saying. Then in your back, your fourth station, which is your family and friends. Okay. Family and friends. Don't let anyone in your family define you. Ever since, like this is what I was gonna. Ever since you were little, you've always blah blah blah. People's egos feel good when they know something. And then it was like, I saw this thing, people change, Grandma. And then there was this big laugh. So you could be more powerful in your family. And they said, let your growth show. And, okay, I did that already. Okay. So people in your family, they think they know you because they knew you when you were little and you have always been like this, da 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 da. Don't let anybody define you. People change, people change. They said, let your growth show. But with keeping in mind, they haven't done all you've done. So show your growth. Show your growth with grace, compassion, cleverness, love. Ask your guides for help with this, or Archangel Gabriel for the words. And then they said this, your guide said this. You've worked so hard for a beautiful life. Remember to recognize it when it shows up. The shift is now, 9:58 a.m. Eastern Time, July 6, 2018. Then I yawned. Let it be easy. Let it be easy. So remember to recognize it when it shows up after all your hard work. It means you don't have to keep working to the level, you've been working really hard, but you don't have to keep doing that. You've worked hard so that you could enjoy what you got coming to you based on all your work.
I keep telling you, Grady.
Okay.
Yes, I said don't splash me one more time and then you splash me.
Okay. So let it be easy. I'm going to stop this here and check it. So basically the shift is now. You've worked so hard for a beautiful life. Remember to recognize it when it shows up. It's coming. You've already done the work. Now it's time to enjoy when it comes and recognize it when it does show up. Okay? So let it be easy. Action steps are just steps you're grateful to take because without them you'd be bored. And then they said, bored Buddha under the tree meditating all day. We don't want that. We want to move through our life with ease, grace, and beauty, laughter, fun, power. Okay, I'm going to stop there. All right. I'll see you soon.